Good day and welcome to the lesson of properties of addition. Now we have learned about rounding off, how to estimate with addition and subtraction, and now we actually need to learn about the rules of addition and why they are important. But first of all, we need to know what is addition and what are the parts of addition that we need to understand. Okay, so let's look at what addition is and how we can understand and what the parts of addition is. Okay, so let's see here. We have three parts in addition, which means it is the addends. Both of these are called the addends because they are adding together. The answer of an addition equation is called a sum. Okay, and then we have our symbols over here. This is our symbols. Okay, so an equation always has two symbols. It has an equal sign and it has an addition sign, or it can be even subtraction when you're doing a subtraction. But an addition equation always has an addition symbol that we need to use. They have 2 or 3 or 4 or even 11 addends that we need to use. Okay, and we have a sum, which is the answer of the equation. Now let's look at the first rule that we need to learn. Commutative property. That's a very big word. Commutative property. Commutative. That sounds like community or it sounds like commuting, traveling. Okay, so commutative property, the order of the addends does not change the results. Let's write that down. So if we have 2 plus 5 equals to 7. It says here the order of the addends does not change. What's the addends again? The addends is the 2 and the 5. So it doesn't matter if we exchange these two, the answers will still be the same. Let's check it. What is 5 plus 2? Correct, it's still 7. So this is the commutative property, where the traveling of the addends does not change the result. Then we have the associative property. The associative property says the place where you put the brackets will not change the result. So if you have an equation that has 2 or 3 or 4 addends, so you have 3 plus 2 plus 5 plus 1 equals to 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 5 gives us 10 plus 1 gives us 11. And if we put the brackets over here, we will still get 11. Remember, the brackets comes first, so 3 plus 2 gives us 5, 5 plus 5 gives us 10, and 10 plus 1 gives us 11. And if we move the brackets, so 3 plus 2 plus 5 plus 1, and we move the brackets to here, and we solve this first. This is 6. So 3 plus 2 gives us 5 plus 6 gives us 11. So this doesn't change. Wherever you put the brackets does not change what the results are when you're doing an addition equation. Okay, but this is only for addition at this moment. So that is the associated property. Then we have the identity property. The identity property says adding with a 0 will not change the value of the number. So when we're talking about identity, it means that who you are. So a 5 will always be a 5 and a 4 will always be a 4, which means if you add a 0, the 5 will stay a 5. And if you add a 0, the 4 will stay a 4. And that's where the identity rule comes in. Okay, so these are quite easy rules that we basically already know of, but we need to know what the names of these rules are and what they mean. Because if we're asked to solve something using the associated property, then we need to know that we need to interchange the brackets. If we need to do an equation that you need to use the commutative property, then we know that we need to swap the addends. Okay, so please learn your rules, do the work that was given to you on Google Classroom, and I'll see you again next time.